Coca-Cola has announced it will raise prices for its soft drinks, and this decision is a direct response to Donald Trump's tariffs. In a surprising turn of events that few expected, Coca-Cola, one of America's most well-known brands, has reacted to the ongoing trade war by moving important parts of its production outside of the United States. This decision has shocked both business leaders and political analysts, sparking a strong debate about how effective former President Trump's tariff policies really are. But what followed was even more unexpected: a major lawsuit filed against Trump and his administration. Coca-Cola claims the company suffered damages because of reckless trade decisions. At the center of this issue are the tariffs placed on imported aluminum and other raw materials, which made it much more expensive for beverage companies in the U.S. to make their products. Coca-Cola, which is famous for its aluminum cans and wide global distribution, saw its profits shrink because of these extra costs. For months, company leaders warned that unless something changed, they would have to think about moving their operations to other places where the costs were more stable and manageable. Now, that warning has become reality. Coca-Cola has started moving parts of its manufacturing to locations in Mexico, Canada, and even Southeast Asia. The company says this is not a political move, it's about survival. They argue that the tariffs have made it harder for them to compete, especially against international drink companies that work in countries with fewer trade restrictions and less strict rules. As expected, Trump didn't stay silent. In a heated post on Truth Social, he accused Coca-Cola of turning its back on American workers and giving in to globalist pressure. He claimed that the lawsuit was just a publicity stunt and repeated his belief that tariffs are needed to protect U.S. industries from unfair foreign competition. However, many legal experts aren't so quick to dismiss the lawsuit. The legal complaint says the former administration's trade decisions led to billions of dollars in losses, messed up supply chains, and broke important parts of international trade agreements. The political reaction was immediate. Critics argue that the tariffs did more damage than good. They say they hurt American businesses, made prices go up, and scared away investors. On the other hand, supporters still believe the trade war was necessary to stand up to China and other countries accused of unfair trade practices. Meanwhile, the effects on American jobs are already being seen. Hundreds of workers at Coca-Cola's U.S. plants have lost their jobs or been moved to different roles. Smaller businesses that depended on contracts with Coca-Cola are now in a tough spot, facing an uncertain future. This story is still unfolding, but one thing is certain: the impact of the trade war is still being felt across the American economy. Coca-Cola's decision to move production and the lawsuit that followed might end up changing how future presidents deal with tariffs, global trade, and how companies should be held responsible. As American workers, companies, and shoppers wait to see what happens next, there's one big question to ask. Was this the price of protecting American industries, or was it the result of a policy that didn't fully think through the long-term effects? Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.